Hi, I'm Jill Foster here with your next Cute to Elegant quick tip. And throughout this past week, I've shared several cards featuring Mimi, and I just wanted to share today some tips on coloring her hair and also her face. So I get a lot of questions on that. So here are a few quick tips. When I stamp Mimi, often I like to use VersaFine Onyx Black ink and clear embossing powder. It helps to stay in the lines. And below you will see a list of my favorite Copic combinations for her face and for her hair. And there's lots of different combinations, but these are just the ones that I like to use. So to start, I rubbed an anti-static bag across my cardstock, and I'm just picking out my image there. And I'm again inking that with VersaFine Onyx Black. And this was a tip I learned from another penny black designer, Elizabeth Allen. And what you can do is stamp this with the VersaFine Onyx Black and then sprinkle it with clear embossing powder. And it just makes it easy to stay in the lines and a nice crisp image for your stamping. So I'll heat that to set. And once that's completely done, we're ready to begin coloring. And I'm just pulling out my Copic markers here. And again, like I said, there's lots of different combinations. You can switch this up for a different look, but this is what I like to use. So I'm starting with E00, and I'm coloring her face. I'm just coloring the whole section of her face. Just bring you in closer here. And now I'm going to take E31, and I'm just going to feather that in from the sides of her cheeks just a little bit. And on top of that, I'm going to add R20. And the combination I felt with the brown and that pink just really warms up her face. And you can see that I went over that with E00. And now I'm just going back with R20 and just adding more to her cheeks, especially for a wintry image like this, where she'd have nice rosy cheeks. And I continue to blend with E00 until it is exactly as I would like. And Copic markers dry lighter than they appear when you first color them. So sometimes I just like to give it time to sort of dry and see if it's how I like it. Now to color her hair, I'm starting with YR21. And this just gives it kind of a blonde base. If you don't want it to have a blonde look at all, you can just skip this and do the two browns. Now I'm adding E35 from the top and feathering it down. And then I'll add E29 just at the very sort of crown of her head. What's fun about Mimi is she has just such a fun, cute, simple character look that you don't have to get too extravagant in all of your shading. So I'm going back with E35 to blend that down, and then again with YR21 to go over the whole thing and finish the blending. And that's it. Now just another quick tip here, if you go out of the lines, you can just push that back in with a 0 colorless blender. Then you can color in her clothes and the rest of her however you would like, as simple or as shaded as much as you prefer. And here's a look at that Mimi image cut out and put on the card for today. Thanks so much for joining us for this quick tip. Be sure to catch more cute to elegant cards on the Penny Black website.